Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I have another eyeshadow video. If you guys haven't watched the first one, I did a look with the cremated palette that I really liked. So I decided I was going to jump on here and do it. Film a video, like show you guys the look, show you guys what colors I used, and then a couple days later I did another look, also with the cremated palette. That video has not been uploaded yet, but in that video, I basically said, I decided that in order to kind of show off my looks, kind of practice some more, and then also not necessarily just show them off, but like show you guys so you guys can like maybe give me pointers or, oh, that's a really cute look. I just don't like, say, such and such color. Maybe like a color of this shade would be a little bit better for that look, or oh, your blending needs some work, or oh, have you tried like this brand of brushes, or just pointers in general. And I'm gonna do this every time I do my makeup, regardless of the palette. The first two videos I filmed did end up being, like I said, the cremated palette, and that was just because it's a brand new palette to me and I was really excited to use it, so I used it a couple times in a row. But I'm not going to actually upload my videos like that to where it's like, oh, cremated palette. If I do, say I film like 3 or 4 videos using one palette in a row, just because, like, let's say I just really like it or there's a bunch of looks I want to use, I'm not going to upload those in order. I'm going to upload them staggered with other videos in between, so it doesn't just seem like that's all they are. You know what I mean? Because I'm using all my palettes. And I mean, I don't have a ton of palettes. I mean, I've got quite a few, because I have a Jeffree Star train case, and then I have like a little red, I don't even remember where I got it, train case, and they're both full. So I mean, like, I have more than 10 palettes. I probably have close to like maybe 20 or so palettes, but compared to like some people on YouTube, that's not very many. I know some people on YouTube where if you told them, oh, you had to get rid of all but like 20 of your palettes, they wouldn't know what to do. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is getting off on a weird start. But the eyeshadow palette I used today was by Beauty Bakery. This is the Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette. Let me move my glasses up on my head and I can show you guys the look. This is what I did. It's very neutral. I like it a lot. I really do. It's very neutral. This is very me. I'm very neutral, very light. I do like the neutral, the light. I like it a lot. And I love it. I'm second guessing this lipstick though. I don't know if I'm going to film it, but I think I'm going to do a lipstick declutter, because this lipstick's kind of old and I put it on and it smells fine, it feels fine when you put it on, but then after a few minutes it like balls up. So I don't know if that's like the lipstick is going bad, or if the lipstick always did that and I just haven't used it in a really long time and just never noticed. Here's the inside of the Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette by Beauty Bakery. I really love this color scheme. The colors I used was, I put Nana Pudding all over the lid and up into the crease, like I just kind of pack it on and do the crease. Then on the outer corner, I used this color right here, which is Bread Pudding. And then the shimmer color on the inner corner is the spiced caramel shade right in the middle. So I kind of went like floop that way. Now, I really like the look. Nana Pudding was a little bit lighter than I was expecting. And honestly, if I'm being honest, Bread Pudding is, ow. That was like my knee. But anyway, if Bread Pudding was also a little bit lighter than I thought, but they build up pretty nicely, and they blended out pretty good too. Spiced Caramel. I really like the shade. It's super pretty. And like I said, it looks really good in the look, but it's not nearly as I would like, you know what I mean? It's not I had to go over and like pat it in and like really build it up, and it took like, oh my god, like 3 or 4 goes, and it's still not even really all that there. You know? I'm just like, I just would have wished there had been a little bit more intensity. I already know for a fact I'm going to use this palette more and a ton for different looks. Also, like I said, just the neutral scheme and like this look right here is very much me. Like I already have, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I already have about 6 other looks in mind for this palette. So yeah, you're gonna see it a lot. And I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do one of these little like showing you what I did, showing you what I used type of things. I'm going to do this every time I do my makeup, even if I'm like reuse, like it's not like, oh, I'm only gonna show a palette once and then never again, you know, because like I said, I've already done the cremated palette twice. They're just 2 completely different looks. The second one though wasn't as good, but it's whatever. But that's what I'm gonna do. So like if I do a completely different look with this palette, it's going to be shown again. Now, that being said, if there's a day where I want to do my makeup and I want something really neutral and I decide to do this exact look again, I'm not gonna get on here and talk about it again because there's no point. But if I, you know, also I figured showing off my looks would be a good way of me, like, because it gets me practicing. It's like, oh, you know, I can practice more and get more, you know, looks done. But again, this is the palette. This is a really great palette. Just a really great neutral palette. And I do know for a fact, like I got this in a FabFitFun. I actually have a video on it where I opened it up and swatched it if you guys are interested in that. But I got this in a FabFitFun, but I know Ulta sells Beauty Bakery. I don't know if they have this exact palette on their website, but I know they sell it at Ulta, and I'm pretty sure she has her own website. That's just Beauty Bakery. Okay, I don't see a email, or not an email, I'm sorry, a website on the back of this, but it is vegan friendly for anyone who wanted to know that. Like I said, I got this in a FabFitFun. FabFitFun might have it on their website because sometimes they sell stuff. Ulta, I know, sells this, and I'm pretty sure if you just go to beautybakery.com, that's an actual website, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't see it on the back of the packaging. But the color scheme is so totally me. I love it. All right, that is everything for this video. Again, here's an up close of the look. I really, really like it. It's very light, but very neutral, and I love that. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.